OT Life Hackers Rainbow Book is back. If you want to see how to do the Rainbow Book and also this page, which works on the visual motor skills in particular, then be sure to check out those videos. I'll put in the description box below. Now let's get into our rainbow cutout. So we're going to start off by drawing the rainbow. Make sure you're using both hands. So one hand to stabilize the paper and one hand to draw. I need to use hold the camera, so I can't use both hands. And that, using both hands, is called bilateral coordination. You're coordinating movements of both sides of your body. Now notice how I'm drawing the rainbow with each different color of the rainbow. And now I am coloring in the last color, which is purple. And yes, I had to switch to bilateral coordination with both hands, one hand stabilizing because I couldn't do it with just one hand to color in. So now I'm using a marker to, just for fun, draw some lines. And this also requires a lot of self-control and also fine motor precision in making well-spaced out lines. So now we're on to, I think that was the wrong color. I'm using green here. It's supposed to be blue. Good thing I could fix it later. You'll see that in the later version. It'll be fixed. So after purple comes, what color is that? Blue. And then we do green. This sample. Okay, so after green would then be yellow. And yes, I know my scribbles are only because I'm using one hand. If you're using two hands, which you should be, it should be looking much better than that. Not like some, what do you call the waves on a heart monitor. And then make your red, and yes, ta-da, I fixed it after I put down the camera. So now what we're going to do is we're going to cut out strips. So I mean, if you want to finish at that step where you draw the rainbow, that's great. But if you want to keep challenging yourself more, and this is going to even more into visual motor skills and the fine motor skills, look at that, using the scissors. Yup. Very fine movements with the fingers and very, very good control with the open and closing. And so now we have blocks, and we are going to be pasting these blocks on to our rainbow. So that's why it's called the rainbow cutout. So we have our orange. Now we have, pretty red. We have our pretty red paper, and we are going to do another shape. This time it's going to be, circles. So you can do just freehand circles, or if you want to trace a circle, you can do that too. If you need some help drawing the perfect circle, you can trace them. And after you trace them, many times it may not be the best looking circle, so we'll fix them after. Trace over the circle that you made. And this is excellent for continuing to work on the hand grip and hand strength and how you hold the pencil. So if you are a parent watching this video, this is helping your child with their activity. If their child is having trouble doing the circle tracing, then you can put dots and have them connect the dots on the lines that are already there and just have them do it darker. Or you can have them try to use a marker and trace with a marker if it's hard to really press with the pencil. Okay, so now we see we have our triangles formed already with the blue. And now I'm trying to make a cross. Again, hard to do with just one hand. Make sure you're using both hands. And so we have that one. If you need to grade it down, meaning make it easier for the child versus just doing hand over hand with the person, then you can do it this way, where you draw the cross, have them draw the cross, and then you have them draw blocks around the cross, and then you just outline the outside of that cross that you made. And yep, one-handed on a small piece of paper, hard. Then look, I made a little cross puzzle. Get it? So, now it's cutting time. And I cut out that one. Now I'm going to do the cutouts for the purple. The purple one, I'm going to make a flower. Yep, it's a flower. And we're going to cut that out. Ta-da! How nice and neat. And we also need a lash shape. So I thought it'd be nice to make little squiggly lines. And since we have to cut it out, we're going to make them into little squiggly peanuts. And if that's hard to make little squiggle lines, then have the child make 2 circles. You can use pennies, whatever you want to use for the circles, and space them out, and then have them connect the circles with a line, a little curved line, and then cut them out. Now it's gluing time. So put glue onto your pieces of paper and paste them down in the right section. So this is working the organizational skills because you're organizing red goes with red, orange goes with orange, and yellow goes with yellow. With a slight mental flexibility and putting shapes with the color. And ta-da! We're done! Make sure to like and subscribe and follow me on Instagram at @OT_lifehacker.